All right. Let's see. Oh, 1-3-1 as usual. This is becoming a meta game. Right lane mid. Make sure the two supports and the tankers is taking care of the core. Now, meanwhile, the bottom lane is a fight between Sivana versus Esmeralda. The matchup of Sivana versus Esmeralda is pretty okay for Esmeralda. She is one of the best laner in the game at the moment. Kufa moving toward mid. Agility is still stick with his. Now here we go. Some messy fight going on around middle lane to the top. Joe just trying to chase and force Team Indonesia out of the farming way of his core. Agility is still stick with his carry. It was a great carry game in the previous game, but it's just that not fast enough. Because when you pick a carry, the other team knows that you're gonna need a lot of time to farm, so they're trying to push first. If carry cannot farm from just moving around along with tanker and all the fighter to get some kills, then it's gonna be hard for her to get a fast level and items. Haroro. Indonesia. This might be the first big team fight. Haroro here. Moving in for Bukak. Bukak with Atlas. Another good new heroes. I love Mobile Legends that we always have a new heroes, man. We have in total, if I'm not wrong, I think 95 heroes so far. And it's just keep getting better and better. Here we go to the top. Indonesia ganking up in the bush. It seems like that goes the first one. A very nice one. Agility just take out the core heroes of Team Indonesia. The Racers keep on fighting. Haroro dropping quite low. He's trying to find some anchor to use his Divine Judgment. However, it's Barbie down already. It's a trade 1-1. So many skill has been spammed. Nobody died just yet. It's Kufa slain. Oh man. Seems to be a really good trade for both sides. But I think Brunei has slightly better trade. Esmeralda with her dance dealing a lot of damage inside the fight. She's now level 4. And Bukak just use the his ultimate for the first time. Watch out the ultimate of that Atlas. If you're kind of stuck in his ultimate, like at least 2 or 3 guys, then the follow-up damage is going to be Esmeralda and Bruno. Bruno now level 6. Agility. Oh, a little bit black, trying to run away for Goodfellas. Oh, getting knocked up by 2. That was a clean tackle, but just not enough damage to kill anyone of Team Brunei just yet. Moving in, carry here, ready to do some damage. Just need a good setup for his teammate for Team Brunei. That was a great knockup by Uranus. They are going for the turtle. And its turtle has been slain by Agility. Agility doing a very great job once again for carry farming. But the question is, can he farm fast enough or high enough to just end the game? Top lane turret has been destroyed. That's a good thing having a Bruno. He can push the turret quite fast. Oh, whoa! Jumping away for the J. Esmeralda. A really high survivability for Esmeralda. Maybe that's the reason why people love to pick it. And that is the second tower for Bruno already. He's level 8, eating up 2 towers. Fenrir. Fenrir with Uranus. Indonesia looking up, they are up to something. Haroro got his ultimate ready, Divine Judgment, but the core is getting attacked first. And Uranus coming in. Oh, Uranus getting dragged back to tower. Now he's dead. Bruno, however, slays somebody in the back line. It's Kufra down. It's a trade. This game is much better for Team Brunei. They just need a good mid-game transition. I feel like in the previous game, the reason that they lost is they a little bit too passive in mid-game instead of trying to go with the timing. But they're playing too defensive, waiting for that carry. But Indonesia is not gonna wait. Now look at that. Ally in Thai mean what? Ally walking back. Now here we go, Bukak. Aurora. Up targets. The whole crew of Team Indonesia looking for a charge. They use that Atlas to tank on the damage. He haven't released his ultimate. It's no points because there's no damage to follow up. Bruno still farming on top. And Uranus chasing on that Joe. Strike from behind. Oh, and the bottom lane Esmeralda solo kill on Aurora. Here we go. Let's take a look at the setup by that Joe. Going in, Jeet Kundo, Way of the Dragon. Released, but no follow-up. That's the reason why the movement between buddy is really important in this game, because one guy is really high. If it's not some certain heroes, you cannot just solo kill anyone. You need a follow-up damage. That's what I'm talking about. Going in by that Joe. And here we go with a knock-up. Jeet Kundo. It's Bruno slaying that Kufra down. I'm sorry, that's not Joe. It's a Kufra who was going in and knock up some opponent using the bouncing balls. A light being chased out right here. It's Sivana. Agility. I ain't Bobby. Bobby. TFF Aurora. Aurora! Oh, a very good knockup once again. But oh man, look at the ultimate. What a play by the Indonesia side, and also the wave of the world in the perfect timing, and the nice ultimate coming up from that Atlas to just lock two players down inside and then follow up with all the ultimate of the Indonesian side. Easy 3 kill for Indonesia. And now it's time to push in the middle tier 3 turret. This is not looking good for Team Brunei because they have to defend without their core for at least 15 seconds. That would be enough to take this middle tier 3 turret down. Kaja, doesn't matter that he has a Divine Judgment. Not enough damage to follow up to kill anyone. If he going too near, he gonna deal with all the strong AoE spells. Now Bukak got his ultimate once again. Here we go. Alright, Bobby. Right now, the game looking very good for Team Indonesia. The network gap between two teams is getting bigger and bigger. Indonesia just need to take control of the area and get ready for all the objections. I mean, all the objectives. They are camping around here for Team Indonesia inside the bush. Brunei have to check first. Maybe using some poke spell first. Brunei have to check first. Maybe using some poke spell first. Bukak always stays in the front line because he wants to scare the enemy with his ultimate. Uranus solo kill on that Joel. That's a big kill right there. This is giving Team Indonesia opportunity to just go in and do some fatal push. How are you gonna do it? Here we go, Bukak stays it all, and here we go, he releases his ultimate, a little bit lag, and there goes a monster kill for that Bruno. What a play by the Atlas player, Bukak. Triple kill for Bruno. That should force a GG coming out from Team Brunei. What a play by Team Indonesia. And they sweep Brunei 2-0, getting into the semi-finals. All right, that was a great game we have here. Even though it was a loss for Team Brunei, but that's nothing to be regretted about. They have tried their best. They have shown us some talents and potential.